Determinants are words that come before a noun. It could be any part of the forms, any form of the form classes. And it's also could, there are words like verbs now that come instead of determinant, but instead of it not take place, but it's not a determinant.
Very good.
One syllable, two syllable,
Yes.
verb ing, two or more, bound.
Yes. Well, how the structure class is different from the formal class? You remember we said that word classes may be classified into 3 different groups, right? Word classes may be classified into 3 major groups. The formal class, the structure class, position. We dealt with the formal class in chapter 12. In this chapter 13, we are dealing with the structure class. And in the next one, hopefully, we're going to deal with the position. So the question is how the structure class, the one that we are in right now, is different from the formal class. If there is any kind of difference. Is there any kind of difference between structure classes and formal classes? Are they different or the same?
Yes, there is difference between structure class and formal. Structure classes defined by position. And
Formal classes.
And formal classes deal with morphology.
Yes.
Yes, sir. The structural classes study just one word. The formal classes, I think, study the sentence.
Yes. As how?
There are differences between structural class and formal class. There are differences between structural class and formal class.
Yes.
Structural class can
Listen to her. Yeah.
can define or identify by position, and the formal class can identify by.
Well, look at this. Thank you. Look at this question. Members of a structure class can be identified by their position. Members of a structure class can be identified by their position, while members of a formal class could be identified by their form. Discuss, verify, elaborate. So, try to discuss these 2 ideas. Members of structure class are determined by their position, and members of formal class are identified by their form. What does that mean?
Structure class are recognized by or determined by the position of individual words.
What does that mean? Members of all classes in this chapter 13, are going to be identified by their position. By their position, we mean what words come after these words, these items, right? Are going to give a name for every item according to what word that comes after, right? According to the following word. We say that if you have an adjective or if you have an adjectival or adverbial, the preceding word, the word is going to be called qualifier, right? If you have a noun, the preceding word is called determinant. If you have a noun, you have a noun phrase, personal pronoun, or noun substitute, the preceding word is called superposition. And then members of this class are identified by their position, right? But members in the preceding chapter, previous chapter, in the formal class, all words are identified according to their what? To their form. What does that mean? By their appearance, by the way they look like. We have a list of what? Of all derivational and inflectional suffixes that go with every single class. We have a list of inflectional derivational suffixes that go with the verb, right? We have a list with inflectional derivational suffixes that goes with the noun, right? And then by form. If you have T-I-O-N, this is indication that the word is a noun. If you have, for example, L-Y, this is indication that the word is adverbial. If you have I-V-E, this is indication that the word is an adjective. But here the matter is different. We are identifying words according to the following one. According to where they are placed in the sentence, right? Yes, I mean last week we spoke about, we explained, three classes, the first three classes, the qualifiers, prepositions, determinants. We say that qualifier is what? Qualifier is any word that occurs before an adjective or adverb, right? Then we talked about the prepositions, and we said that a preposition is any word that is followed by one of four cases, one of four possibilities. They might be followed by nouns, by noun phrases, by noun substitutes, or personal pronouns. Altogether, one of those four possibilities with the preposition itself, this unit as a whole is called what? Yes. يعني a preposition and one of those four cases in human noun, all this unit is called prepositional phrase. Look, we say that the prepositions are of four types. They are number one syllable, like in, on, right? Two syllables, before, after. ING prepositions, yes, like concerning, regarding, following, assuming, when combined prepositions. One point you have to remember, you have to be careful with. We said that words consisting of stem as a verb plus ing suffix are positions to be distributed as either prepositions or verbs. Or again, word consisting of stem as a verb plus ing suffix might be considered as either prepositions or verbs. How can we differentiate? How can we differentiate between verbs and prepositions? Yes.
To know what this means, a verb or preposition, we put one of preposition of this sentence. If become it is okay, and it cannot take preposition, it is verb.
Yeah. Thank you. Who else? Anyone else?
We put before or after with a preposition. If it gets well, we can say that's a preposition. Or if it gets go well, we can say that's a verb.
Very good. Yes.
We can differentiate between the stem plus ing as a verb or as a preposition to replace the word by another preposition. If it was still meaningful, it's a preposition, but it's not, doesn't have its meaning, it's a verb.
Good. Well, what about determiners? What is a determiner? A determiner is any word that comes before noun. Well, can we use any of the formal classes instead of determiners? Again, can we use any of the formal classes that we knew that we tackled in the last chapter, the previous chapter, the formal classes, nouns, verbs, adjective, adverbs, and inflected words? Can we use one of those formal classes instead of and in place of the determiner? Can we? Can we?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's called a non-substitute.
Can we? How? we can make substitution, right? We can substitute the determiner itself by one of the formal classes in Unit 5, right? Who can give an example? An example.
The new school, the determiner, place of the form class.
Yes. Who can exemplify for this case? When you have a substitution, when one of the formal classes is used instead of a determiner. Any example? قبل انت جاست خطارك يسعد. Have you a match? Yes. What is the substitution? We have to use a formal class, right? Okay. Yes.
I left my book on this table.
I left my book on this table. Okay. This is determinant, right? Now substitute. No, we need one of the formal classes instead of the determinant. No example? Okay. Any questions? Any question? Well, today we have the fourth subclass of the structured classes. Okay. I think I asked you a question last time. Question. Again, I repeat the same. The question is, generally speaking, how many groups of auxiliaries are there in English? How many groups, generally speaking, how many groups of auxiliaries do we have in English? Yes. Yes, we have 4 groups, right? Yes. Verbs to be, models, sorry, start with models. Verbs to be, verbs to have, verbs to have. What else? Verbs to do and models, right? How many auxiliaries are total? How many auxiliaries? 21. In this book, according to your book, we have only three groups because, verbs to be and verbs to have are incorporated together, are put together in one group. Okay? Yes. Anyone to read, please?
Auxiliaries are closely associated with the verb and are of 3 kinds. The first kind of is called model auxiliaries. There are 10 model auxiliaries. Can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would. Most are 2. The model auxiliaries are bound together as a group by 2 characters. Or form when the present tense form does not take an as in the third person singular. For example, we say she may, not she may. They do not have participle forms present or past.
Good, thank you. So, first group of auxiliaries is called models, right? Models have 2 characteristics, have 2 properties. Number 1. Yes, number 1. The what? Present tense does not. What does that mean? Who can clarify this one? The present tense does not take S of third person. So what does that mean? Yes.
It means S don't add to for model. Just.
Yes. What's that?
I mean by that is infinity. So don't take any S or ing.
It's not used in any other tense. It has only one form.
Yes. For what is the meaning of the model does not take NS of third person singular. You know that verbs in English, as far as number is concerned, might be either singular or plural, right? Just like nouns. Verbs can be singular and plural. A plural verb is the one that does not end with S third person singular, right? And vice versa. A singular verb is the one that takes an S third person. For example, we say they go, but he goes, right? They go and he goes. Goes, this S is an indication that the subject is singular. With models, the matter is different. We do not insert S third person with models regardless what subject we have. Whether the subject is plural or singular. We can say they would or he would. I will, he will. Okay? Okay? We would not use NS with models. Yes?
We can say we don't take as if
whether the subject is plural or...
yeah.
Yeah. What about number 2? They do not have participle forms. What does that mean? What does it mean with participle forms?
That we can say or change the model to the past or present.
Yes.
Because they don't take ing.
Yeah. Present participle, and models have only one form. The form is infinitive. They do not take an ing suffix. Well, we would participle form, and progress passive, right? ing form. They do not take an ing suffix at all, right? Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes. This model auxiliaries precise verb stems and give them special shouts of meaning.
This is very important. And this is the thing that I imagine that you are unaware of. This is the thing that you are unaware of, right? Okay. These model auxiliaries precede verb stems and give them special shades of meaning, like what?
Yes. Like utility, evolution, possibility, probability, permission, and necessity.
Okay.
They are
Yes, hold on, please.
called verb markers.
Hold on, please. Thank you. What does that mean? What is the point in this paragraph? What is the idea? Model auxiliaries precede verb stems and give them special shades of meaning. What does that mean? Well, I think that majority of you might believe that model auxiliaries, models, they have future meaning, right? They express kind of eternity. Am I right or not? The majority of you think that all models, whenever you come across a model, whenever you hear a model, you imagine the future, right? Of both. And a goodwill, for example. You think that I'm talking about the future. If you think so, you are mistaken. If you think so, your understanding is inaccurate. Why? Because the meaning that model auxiliaries express is very versatile, very versatile and numerous. We have different meanings that is carried by models. Models do not always express future meaning. Futurity is just but one. The future meaning is only one of several meanings that are expressed by models. Models might express volition, no volition, probability, possibility, necessity, etc. But future is only one meaning. It might have more than one meaning expressed by models. Clear? Yes. Go.
They are sometimes called verb markers
Yeah.
because the signal that a verb is about to follow.
If I ask you a question like, models are considered as verb markers, justify. Models are considered as verb markers, justify. Why? Why do you think that models are called verb markers? Yes, yes, no?
I think
you got signal
verb.
verb.
Hassan. مرتضى. زين.
It's about because the signal here about the color. About the color.
Because they signal that the verb about it following.
What does that mean?
Because it makes a signal of a verb.
What does that mean? Can you?
With a mark. A mark for a verb.
A marker for what?
For a verb or what is below.
Yes.
And if there is a modal verb, there are always a verb after it. They are assigned for each other. There is a verb, then
If there is a verb, then there should
No.
be.
if there is a
They don't
modal,
stand together. Yeah, they cannot be used. Yeah, we cannot say it the other way around. It's not. They are not interchangeable. Yeah, modals are considered as verb markers because whenever you have a model, you have to say this is clear indication that the next word is gonna be verb, infinitive form of the verb, the stem. Okay. Then the modals are different from all other auxiliaries because they cannot be used as auxiliaries. They cannot be used as main verbs. Modals are only auxiliaries. They cannot be used as main verbs. Whenever you have a model, you have to stand and say that the next word is going to be a verb. And which form of the verb? The infinitive one. For example, if I say tomorrow, look at this example. If I say tomorrow I will, and stop. Tomorrow I will. You will get confused and you will ask more. You will inquire, sir. Tomorrow you will what? Right? And a model only. If you have only one model without the main verb afterwards, the sentence is meaningless. As I said, models cannot be used as main verbs. They are only auxiliaries, and they must be followed by a main verb. But if I say tomorrow I will come, tomorrow I will go somewhere, tomorrow I will do something else. If you have a verb, then the sentence is meaningful. If you do not have a verb, the sentence is meaningless. Okay? Clear? Yes. Yes.
The majority of the models are said to have tense. And the first four pairs can, could, might, shall, should, will, would. The second member is the past tense of the first member. This is a plant and dialect discourse. I think I can help you. I thought I could help you. Must and ought to do not have
Just hold on, please. You know that we have it with every single verb, whether it is a model or whether it is an auxiliary or main verb. You have a tense, right? With models, this matter is alike and the same. Models themselves do have tenses. Models do have tenses. I mean, look, we have 10 models, right? The first 4 models, these 4 models, are said to have, a majority of models have tenses, You know that these are called parallel forms. Parallel forms, they go together. I mean, the simple present, this is the present, this is the past. Yeah, will is the present form, right? Would is what? Past. Shall, should. These are called parallel forms. If you have, parallel forms, they go together. The simple present and the simple past. But with ought to, with must and ought to, the matter is different. The matter is different. If I ask you what is the past tense of the model must, you think ought to is the past of must?
Yes.
No. No. We have parallel forms only in the first 4 models. Only the first 4 models have tenses or have parallel forms. The last 2 models do not have tense. Well, later we will see that with every single of these two models, we can use special structure, certain structure to express the past. Yes, Ali, go on.
Like the others to express the past tense of most. In the sense of necessity, one says had to. This morning I must turn the hat. Yesterday I had to turn the hat. And for the past tense of out to, one uses out to. Should plus have plus a past plus so.
Look at this sentence. I must go out. If I ask you to negate, or sorry, change into the past. Change this sentence into the past. Okay, I must go out. This is the present, right? What about the past of this one? Which form? I mean, if you were to have a verb like will, the past is simply will. If you have shall, the past should. What about must? Okay, the past tense of must is have to. Okay, I told you that models express different kinds of meanings. Models can express different shades of meanings, different aspects. If the meaning implied by a model is necessity, the past tense of must is had to. Okay? This is the present, but had to is what? Past. And then I must go out. This is present. I have to go out. This is past. Okay? Yes. What about ought to? With ought to, past tense is ought to or should plus have plus purpose. This is the past. You can use this structure, this construction to express the past of ought to. If I have a sentence like I ought to study. I ought to study. This is the present, right? If you want to express the past, you can use this structure. You can say I ought to have a study, or I should have studied. Okay? So the past tense and the negative of these two models are regular. Regular because they are different from other models within the same group. Clear? Again, the past of must is what? Had to, and the past of ought to is ought to or should plus have plus purpose. Okay? Yes, Ali.
The negative.
I said that the negative and the past of these two models are regular. You know, regular, they do not follow rules. Yes. Hashif communication.
The negative of must and ought to are not regular. If must means is necessary, then it is negative means is not necessary.
Hold on, please. Look at this sentence. You must come tomorrow. You must come tomorrow. If you were asked to change the sentence into negative, what would you say? Raise your hand. Just raise your hand. If you were given this sentence, you must come tomorrow, and you were asked to change it into negative, what would you say? Raise your hand. Yes.
You not must.
You not must?
Must not.
You must not? Or not must?
Not must.
Or both?
Must not. Must not.
Most must not.
You do not have come tomorrow.
Why? What about the word must? Yeah.
Change.
Mhm.
Change is must to have, and the negative we use don't have to come tomorrow.
Yes. Anyone else? Yes.
Must mean is necessary or
Yes.
then it is negative means is not necessary.
Yeah, good. Well, the negative of must is not must to. If you say mustn't, this is something else. You know mustn't? You mustn't swim in that water. This is kind of warning. If I say you mustn't come tomorrow, this is not negation. As if I'm warning. You know warning? You know warning? Warning or kind of prohibition, you know prohibition? You mustn't come tomorrow. It's like, you know, منع تحديد. This is not negation. Okay? The negative of must is either what? Yes? Don't have to or needn't. Then how do you, if you are asked to change it to negative, you can say you needn't come tomorrow, or you don't have to come tomorrow. Okay? The negation and the past are irregular. Yes, go on.
The negative meaning is expressed by do not have, to our need not, and not by must not, which is a providence of the action of the following verb.
Yes.
Those affirm, you must return tomorrow. Negative, you don't have a return tomorrow. Or you need not return tomorrow, but not, you must not return tomorrow. The negative of ought to.
Yeah, look, here we have the negative of ought to. The negative of ought to is irregular as well. You can use other phrase structures. We can use ought not to, this is number one. We can use hadn't, ought to, or should not. Yes, I go on.
Yeah. The negative of ought to expressed by ought. Not to or.
This is one. You can use phrase structures to make negative, you know. You can make negation. You can use ought not to. Yes, Ali?
Yeah. Not to or hadn't ought to. Nor turn from or should not do. Upon you ought to.
You ought to come. You ought to attend tomorrow. You ought to attend tomorrow. If you were asked to change into negation or negative, you can say you ought not to, or you hadn't ought to, or you shouldn't. Okay?
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You ought to cry that clock away. Negative, you ought not to cry that clock away.
Yeah.
Or you hadn't ought to cry that clock away. Or you shouldn't cry the clock away.
Yeah.
The form hadn't ought to is used in speech only,
Yeah.
not in writing, and of the three. Shouldn't is perhaps that most commonly employed. Often the ideas that model auxiliaries express do not include and claim of time.
Okay, jump to the next paragraph. The next paragraph, often.
Yeah. The second kind?
Yeah, the second paragraph. Often the ideas.
second kind of auxiliaries,
No.
one of them.
Often the ideas. Well, yeah, thank you, that's enough. Please, let's try to make quick revision about models. Tell me about models. Yeah, how many models do we have in English? How many models? Yes, sir. 4 models? 4 models? 24 models? Yes? 10 models, right? 10 models. They have 2 characteristics. Number 1, the present tense form does not take Esther or Simpson. And number 2, they do not take participle forms, right? Yeah, models are said to have tense, right? They have vowel forms. In each model we have present tense form, past tense form. But we have different case with ought to and must. With must, the past tense of must is the past the past tense of must is have. And the past tense of ought to is ought to or should plus have plus will, right? Talking about negation, the negative form of must is don't have to or needed, right? And the negative form of ought to, you can use three structures like ought, not to, didn't. Any question? Any question?